It is a significantly better day today to fly my Volantex RC Sport Cub 500. There's less wind, it is early in the morning, there's so much light. So you'll be able to see it better, and I'm going to keep it close to myself. I'm going to start in the beginner mode. So this stick is pulled all the way towards me. And then I'm going to go to the intermediate and try the aerobatic. Last time the aerobatic was a little too squirrely, and I may be able to trim it out a little bit. Very, very stable in the beginner mode. You can see it just almost hands off. I mean, it's about 40% throttle. Let's bring it back. And against the wind, it just goes very nice and slow. Almost like standing. Oh, okay, hit me. I didn't get out of the way early enough. So let me, since it hit me, I'm just going to do the calibration. Keep it a couple seconds. Didn't do it. What's another way? Let me turn it off and turn it back on. Should do this. So when I do pull these out, okay, now the gyros have calibrated, and then it's flying like sideways against the wind. I mean, in the beginner mode, you can just almost skim it over the grass. And then there's the champ flying by being flown by my friend Maiden over there. There's some wind, but it's steady wind, so it's not like gusting or anything. So I'm going to move it to intermediate mode. Yeah, you can see that its reactions change a little bit more. It can bank more, but still very stable. Here's the champ. The champ is a slightly slower flyer, I think. I'm going to take it a little higher and apply the aerobatic. Okay, half throttle aerobatic, and then let's pull it, and it does a loop, and then again, and then do this. You have to give yourself a little bit of a room. So when you pull it after pressing the aerobatic button, when you pull it towards yourself, it does a loop, and if you push it or do right or left, it does. Okay, it didn't do it. Maybe I didn't push it early enough. Alright, I'm going to give a little more throttle, a little more than 50%, and it does the roll. Alright, so now no throttle, I'm just gliding now. It's gliding gently, and then about 40% throttle, and it just starts climbing. And let me do some manual aerobatics. Let's see if it wants to do it. So I'm going to start with a, yep, does the loop. Actually, 2 loops, okay. And let's see if I can do a roll. No, it doesn't want to bank for the roll, so I think it's restricting the bank angle, but it's not restricting the elevator, the pitch control in the intermediate. So right now I'm just gliding, no throttle. Alright, just gave a little bit of throttle, bring it close by for a nice and low pass. Very gentle flyer. There's a larger plane up there, flown by my friend Artie. Okay, so gliding again. Oh. Okay, so here I'm demonstrating how the prop pops off. I wanted to catch it in the air, I didn't, and then I gave power, and then I was too late. So do you see, this is the special prop adapter. I'm just going to give you a little throttle, see, it's like a rotating. And then you have to push this one in. And then it should click in. This is the first time I'm doing it. Yep, it's pushed in, so it is in place. So this saves the prop, this saves the firewall, saves the motor, and there's a gearbox inside, so it's a great feature. It's an excellent feature. And it also came with an extra set of prop and the adapters. Very sturdy airplane. Alright, I'm just going to take it a couple mistakes high and then put it in the advanced mode. Okay, it's in the advanced mode. So you have to be very gentle with it when it's advanced mode. You see how quickly it turns and falls. I'm not sure why it's, is it still trying to control something? Because it was not behaving that good. Let me do another calibration, although it doesn't require calibration in the expert mode. It's interesting, it only does the calibration once at the beginning, so it's not doing it. So let's take off in the expert mode and see. Yeah, I have to be very gentle in the export mode. It almost behaves like an aerobatic plane. It's for good practicing, but it's not fun. It's a lot of work, and it's all stressful. And it gets buffeted quite easily with the wind. You can see in the expert mode. Let's take it a little higher, and then I'm going to the roll and see if I can do it without crashing it. Yeah, oh. It's very quick, the controls are very quick in the expert mode. So like a very small movement and I think I'm overcorrecting a little from time to time. Yeah, once it banks, it wants to stay banked, so you have to be careful not to over control to the other side, otherwise it just keeps going like one right, left, and crash like you have seen. You can see how quickly it turns, especially when it's going crosswind. Alright, I'm going to put it back to intermediate mode. Suddenly the whole character of the airplane changes. It is so much more docile and friendlier to beginner and intermediate pilots. I don't know how long I have been flying, but the battery life is pretty good as well so far. I haven't felt any decrease in power. The wind, as you can tell, the wind is picking up, so it's almost like standstill right now against the wind. And then downwind just goes by really quickly. I cannot. Oh. Yeah, I'm a little rusty, I guess. But we are testing the durability of the plane. Yep, the prop came off again. You just have to make sure to find it when you pick it up. Don't lose it in the grass. There we go. But no other damage, everything is good. Just line it up. And clicks in. Good as new. Take it a little downwind and I'm going to bring it nice and slow. And here it is. You can just catch it in the air, no problem. You can also keep it closed, especially if it's not too windy. Didn't quite catch it this time. I have to practice more. Another one. Okay, so that's good. Good for today. So Volantex RC Sport Cub 500 ready to fly. Got this from banggood.com for a little over $70 shipped to my door, and I'm happy with it. I didn't get to fly it yesterday when I was at the beach. It was just too windy and the wind was blowing towards the ocean, so I didn't want to lose it. I really brought it to the beach. Unfortunately, it's really windy and then the wind is going towards the ocean. But today's a good day and it did great. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.